Thanks for joining this training. Today we're going to discuss a little bit about how to put the product link on your website and also about how to prospect new clients once the website is set up. So when you log in Maps PD, the first question actually I got is how do you set up the white label? Now that's pretty simple. When you click on this link, white label, I don't know, it happens. It will redirect to the sales page if you haven't. So, and let's see what is the sales page. jackhopman.com/white label. Okay, so it will redirect, and then once that is updated, you are able to see this menu, and here you can order the domain to your like. Does that make sense? So you're going to check if that domain is free and is available. Then you're going to order that domain, and you can set it up automatically. So, and once the white label domain is set up, you have the option to add the SSL certificate to it. So there's nothing to learn, correct? You only need to know the top menu, white label, and you follow the screen. Does that make sense? So you need to order the domain name inside Maps Biz Pro. I think we went over that last time. Now, the second thing what you need to know is under user, you see all those getting started training. This is just a start. I just got 10 new training sessions, and they will get uploaded after the training, what describes more how to customize the website. Okay, so after this training I will upload them. They are in beta version, depending on your feedback. We will update them, but they will cover 90% of what you need to know. Okay, so for training, you log in Maps Biz Pro and you click on users. Does that make sense? We have now set up the Google Business in general, the team, Google My Business video, training, payment gateway, domains, ordering, white label domain. Oh yeah, we got a training about that, customize, website video, product settings, and we have very soon 10 other training PDFs. Okay? So that is not part of Sales Dynamite Jack, okay? That is different product. Now, if you have the white label version, you also have the white label video, okay? So here, the standard video has demo on it, but if you follow, if you follow that link, download, you will have the white label client getting video in USA voice, Australia voice, and United Kingdom voice. Okay, so with the white label, you set the training portal to your domain name. You can upload your own logo. You have your white label client getting video for the done for you solution. Everybody follow this so far? You just have to. How do we know if you have the white label? If you don't know, you click on the white label here, and if it does not get redirected to the sales page, you have access to it, and you can order the domain name. Okay, so can we add our own video training to the Google My Business portal? No. No, it's not that flexible yet. Now, once you have gone to the training material, you go to payments and you set up payment gateway. So that is in order to receive the client payment. Okay. Once you have done that, you go to products, and here you go to set up the payment for your Google My Business training and the payment for the Done For You solution. Okay. If you have the white label and it still asks for the sales redirect to the sales page, it can happen two things. One is your payment email is different than the account email, so just send the support ticket and we link them, or it's cache and you need to close the browser and you log in back and it will show the white label. Okay. Do we have to set up a separate account for each client? The portal does that all automatic for you, Mark. Okay, the portal creates a separate account login for each client, and they will have a separate username and a separate password. So when you go to payments and you go to client transaction, you will see those lists here. Now, when you go back to products, you go to edit and you're going to set your preference, the product name. If you want to redirect them after purchase, that is not needed, but it's possible. The payment description, the button name, the payment gateway. If you want to use PayPal, if that is available when you link to them, the currency, how much you charge for it, how much you charge recurring for it. You can define coupons. You can actually define multiple coupons if you want to use them in an email. Okay. Then the description and also the email templates. Okay. You can here customize the email the client get it when they signed up, and you can upload your logo if you have the white label. Now, once you have done that, you kind of want to start it in the testing mode. That means once it is set up, you can check the payment system if everything is working, but you cannot use the same payment as the account. So if you use a PayPal to receive payment on, you want to use another PayPal account, okay, or using credit card if you have set up that. Now here are the product URLs, okay? So that is important. So the next step is to set up a default website and then customize it. And mainly what I'm going to show you is how to put that product URL on the website, okay? So last week we installed the Done For You website, okay? So I can do that again. If you are in the gateway, everything is super simple. Okay, so the theme is in drag and drop, and then you can set those settings you like. You search for the Google My Business training and you select it, and then you say install theme. Now, since there's already a WordPress theme installed, it will ask to override yes or no. Mark asks, are you going to run? So it will ask one second, is it installed? Do you want to install it again? Yes. Are you going to run through a setup of an account? Yes. You just follow the product link, Mark. You can do an test payment. It's about 50 cents, so very cheap. So Sandy asks, this product allows me to resell your service. I'm correct. Yeah, to resell the training, and you can decide either if you want only to sell the training or and you can also do the done for you solution. So if a client wants Google My Business service, you can offer that as well. Richard asks, when I buy a domain name, I know I can't use Google in it. Any other restriction names or phrases I can't or shouldn't use? Sometimes, I haven't found out, but sometimes the word GMB for Google My Business cannot used either, and some have luck with it. Sometimes it gets refused, and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so you see how easy it is to install a theme. You don't need any knowledge. Okay, so the website is installed, and let me show you one other thing what is very nice. So Jack Common demo just installed. When you go to login, you can use the username and password, but you can also click on the login link and it automatically logs in the WordPress. Okay. Now it logs in automatically. Now, there is something to say. You need to have this product link updated here and here and in the sidebar here and the done for you solution, okay? Here. Now, very soon, and maybe when you watch the replay, okay, let me close this all, what I need. You will be able to do this under shortcodes. You see shortcodes? Here we'll create those links, and you just edit them and you put here the link. Okay? And that's actually for new installs. If you have a current installation, you don't have that option. Yes, you do, but it doesn't help you much. For new installs, it does help. Okay, but for new installs from probably in 2 days, you can just enter here the link. For current installs, you have to do it on a couple of places. You go to the home page and you see here the checkout. Okay, very simple. That is when you go to the home page, you see here the checkout. So that looks familiar, correct? Same setup. Okay, you're going to edit this, and then you will see there's a link, your product. Okay, so you grab this from Maps Biz Pro, your product link. Grab this link, and you change it here. Okay, and you update that. Refresh the page, and now when I click on this, you go to the checkout page, and because it is in test mode, the product price is low. Does that make sense? How easy it is to grab the product link and edit that in the theme. Okay. How many product links can I add to my portal? I think 10 or so. It's not really limited. So now you have updated here, but you also want to update it in the sidebar here, the start today. So actually this on ThemeJack, and there is a sidebar. Where is it? So let me click on ThemeJack, and then probably I see it quicker. Where is the sidebar? Here, sidebar, and then you see here the checkout. What are you wait for? Price checkout. Okay, and then here you can change. Where is your product today? you can just update the product URL. Okay. Okay, so it is pretty simple, not straightforward. Okay, we don't need that. And this is the product link. And if you refresh this, now on the inner page is also here the price and the product link. But on the Google My Business Done For You solution, that is another sidebar. So when you go to, let's see, TeamJack sidebar, there is a Google My Business Done For You. Okay, and here the image which you want to have clickable. Then be careful, you want to put the right product link in it. Okay, so this one is the Done For You solution, so that's the second product. We change that to that product link. Okay, then you update the sidebar, and if I refresh this and click on the image, you will see that it's now the checkout page, and this product price is $197 because it is not in the test mode. See that? It's live. If you do in the testing mode, okay, and I refresh that page, it probably will show only 50 cents. You see that? How beautiful this all works. So basically what it is you set up your white label. It's always good to have the white label. You go to payments, you set up the payment gateway, and once you set up the payment gateway, you go to products, you set the pricing to your like, okay? Set the price to your like. Once you have done that, you install the website and grab the product URL. There's one product URL for the training, and you create the other product URL for the Done For You solution. So this is not that complicated when you see how the system works, correct? Now, once you set up that, you can see what is the client login. What does the client see when they buy via that product link? So you go to action and go to client login, and now you get a good impression what the client sees. So there's a lot of links disappeared. Okay, you have home and the training, and that is where what the client sees. Now there's also the Done For You solution. When you go to payments and back to products, you can see what is the client login if they order the Done For You solution. So click on Done For You solution, and voila, you don't see anything more about the training. You just see a welcome email, and you have received your order. Will contact you soon. Okay, so you will see the big difference between the Done For You solution welcome page and the training. Now you can go back to login as admin, but I think this will increase your confidence how the system works. Any questions about this part before we jump to the next topic? Maybe I forgot to answer your question, just repeat it. But that is the basic. It's kind of simple, correct? Set up the website, you set up the products, you put the product links into the website. I'm not getting a product URL for the Done For You. Okay, in the beginning we did not have that implemented. So maybe you were signed up in the beginning. So you go to payments, products, and you see this button, add product. So you can just create that Done For You product by yourself if there's no default showing. Okay? When I hover over payment and I click on product, it immediately take to PayPal, which transfer it to the $1. Yeah, you need. It doesn't make sense that you are able to set a product if you haven't solved that you can receive money. So we purposely force you to set a payment setting first. Okay? And once you have set up the payment first, the payment gateway first, you can define the products. Okay? What a suggestion asking the price. I got that question in Facebook and I urge you to look at the users' answers. Okay, my pricing is $197 per month. Many answer that is far too low. Okay, so I want you to look up that post in Facebook group. Okay. Okay, you need to set up the payment gateway first before the product's URL shows up. Okay, that makes sense. Can we edit the thank you page on the done for you? Yes. Oh, no. Here, client login. That is general. Okay, I might add the feature. What I can do, okay, I like your question, okay? What we can do is in payments, products, okay, and then you have the product setting. I can create here a field where you can customize your thank you page content. Okay, so I will put that. So then you can give any instruction you like. Okay. If there's nothing fill out, then it will use the default. If you want to create the content by yourself, it will show what you defined in the product setting. So we can add that. Okay, I will put that on the to-do list. Don't ask for tomorrow, but it will get done in a week. Should we add a link there? You can. So this is a link. Okay. Okay. You enter this. You hover over it, and you see this symbol. And now you can enter a link. So you can create a link on the thank you page. Okay. So it will be this type of box. So let's say google.com, whatever, it will be the link. Okay. So you enter the text, you hover over it. Okay, I'm messing up now. You highlight it and you click on this symbol. Okay. It is the thank you page after the payment. Okay. So when they log in, they will see that page after login. Okay. Anybody more questions? Okay, so can we jump to the client getting agenda topic? Your Google My Business does not look like yours. Okay, so install the Google My Business site. Okay, training site. Okay, search for this site. Your Google change all the time. Okay, so that justify that the client pays yearly for it. Okay, if the website doesn't look like, if the website doesn't look like this, okay, click on the home page. Did you install from the drag and drop? So you have to start with the drag and drop theme, not with the standard theme. Okay, so maybe that confuse it. Start with the drag and drop theme, and then you can select, search for Google My Business Training. Jamie said, Jack, you can charge $197 per month for Google My Business service. Yes, and I do. But many comment this on the Facebook group that I charge too less. So $197 I charge per month if I do the done for you solution. Is there a way to put a video on the homepage? Yes, you have full customization. Okay, so you go to pages. Okay, homepage, and let's say you want to put a video. Okay, add a row, for example, column, and then add module, and you select video. Okay, and if you have a YouTube video, you enter here the YouTube URL. Do you charge a setup fee? You can, and probably many do, but I just after the recurring. Okay, but indeed, if you look at it, how much work it is to set up and the recurring efforts, it makes sense that you charge a setup fee. But I don't do it. Okay, but I think many do it. I just like those $197 payments every month. Okay, and it works for me. Okay. Is $497 setup too much? I don't think it's too much. If you read that Facebook post, many charge that. But I think how higher the setup fee is, how lower you can ask for the monthly. But you have to test, okay? If you look at the point of view from the client, it is really important to have a good listing on Google My Business, okay? And if you are able to add some reviews that they got those 5 stars, that will help them also a lot. Do you guarantee the 3-pack for $197? Basically, I don't guarantee much. I just say you can cancel anytime. Petra does setup is free if you subscribe for a year. Okay, Petra does this. Setup is free if you subscribe for a year, and she said this works very well. So what I do is I do the first month you can cancel, but during that month not. During that year not anymore. Only the first, and I sign them for a year. Okay. There's no way to force them not to cancel, is there? Yes and no. That is why I prefer to have ownership of the tracking number, the website, or some other things. Okay? I like to have control about those things. is saying, would I sign up a client which if I don't have control over things? No, but it's better that I have control over those things. Okay, are we ready for the client getting agenda point? Richard said, if I want the done for you Google My Business service on one of my own websites, what would that cost me? $27 per month? No, I don't think you get anything for $27 per month. Okay, it takes some time and is also in specialism. So Bruce asks, can we put AdSense on the sales side? Yes, you can. Okay, just use one of the text modules and put it as code in it. So what then? $197 per month? Yes, that sounds more reasonable. I think you forgot one when you asked the question the first time. Do we still pay you $27 for the done for you option? Yes, and it's yearly. But if you cancel that client, you don't need to pay. If you don't get paid, the training portal will not get paid. When we sell the done for you option, it is us who do the work. No reason to put it in your own site because you have to do the work. Yeah, you can solve it another way. So I only know I provide the payment system, so that has to be paid on somewhere, somehow too. It follows up with text message if they don't pay. So okay, shall we go to the agenda point for client getting? Okay, so one question is, will there be an outsourcing training? Yes, we can do that. So we can put that on the webinar one time. So let me go to client getting. I will show you the manual way and I show you the automated way. Okay? Let's say you are looking for clients and in your city. Okay. Now, do you think those 3 clients, they are looking for your help? Not really, correct? They are already in the top 3. But are you wondering, are there only 3 plumbers in a city of 100,000 people? No, there are many more. So you click on more places, and the top 3, they don't need your help. But this one needs your help, this one needs your help, this one needs your help, and this one needs your help, this one needs your help, this one needs your help. So many need your help, okay? They want to be listed on the first page of Google too, okay? You can check them out. There's even no website added, okay? So there's a lot of things what you can really, which can really use your help. You can call them up and said, I looked up plumbers in Boca Raton, and I see you are not. It was hard to find your listing on Google My Business, and I can help you with that. Okay, so here is there a website? Yeah, here's a website, and here you can see if there is an email. Somewhere is an email. Is there a form? Schedule service online. Okay, there is a form here. Contact us. Here you can submit the form. You can also call. Okay, so this one you can prospect them. Now the best one I like if they have no reviews, because I know if a business has no reviews, to double their business via Google is really simple, because if I get them 10 reviews, they get those 5 stars, and people are much more likely to call that business. Does that make sense? So you can do this all manually. Okay, so for if you have time, you can do this manually. Now you probably like to learn also an automated way, correct? There's one more thing what I want to learn. If you really are advanced, okay, let me go to Google. Okay, I love this strategy so much. Okay, I love this strategy so much. Yeah, plumber. Remember this strategy. Okay. You see those add. Okay. You see those this Google ad. Now, those businesses, they really, really are willing to pay for leads. Okay. Now you can check if that same business is listed on the first page of Google. Okay, you have to do some work. And I think on the bottom there are some ads. So if a business is spending money on Google, but they are not ranked high in Google My Business, I can tell you, I can almost guarantee you, they want to pay you for help. They want either to pay you for the training, or they want to pay you for getting ranked higher. Does that make sense? If you're already spending, and plumbers spend at least $1,000, $1,000 or $2,000 on clicks, that is a hot prospect to tell, hey, you're spending all that money on Google AdWords. You know advertising on Google is important, but you are not listed high on Google My Business. And sometimes it's an easy fix, like the business is not claimed, or they don't have reviews, or they haven't completed the listing, or they haven't done citations, they haven't done video. Sometimes the solution is easy, but you don't need to tell that. You have that knowledge. So either they go through the training and you get paid for that, or you do the done for you solution. Does that make sense? Enter if that makes sense. This is what you want to. If they already spending on Google and Google AdWords, and they are not ranked high in Google My Business, those are very hot prospects. Okay? So Bruce said, if they don't have a video, for example, how can we help them? Create a video for them? Yes, for example. But there's more video, citations, stars. Okay? And video is also a citation. Okay? In the video description, you put the business address. How do you get them the reviews? That is part of the training. All those questions what you offer is part of the training. Okay? You have to go to the training once by yourself. It's really good. Okay? So if you anything learned today, then remember this, if they're spending money on AdWords, they are willing to pay for many other services where they are lacking on. Okay, so where can we get the training? The training is here inside. This is also access for you, okay? It's all good training also for you. If you said I want for reviews, you click on reviews. And how many reviews documents are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does that make sense? Okay. It's getting time to show the automated way, correct? Now, who of you guys have either Lead Finder Jack or Sales Dynamite Jack? Enter yes or no. Okay? You are in luck. Okay? You can do so much in much lesser time. So when you open Lead Finder Jack, you have a lot of options. A lot of options. Okay? You can search for business in World Search, in Local Biz, Home Advisor, AdWords. Okay, we just discussed AdWords. If you have Sales Dynamite Jack package, you can go after if they're advertising AdWords. Well, we haven't discussed it yet, and it's only possible with Lead Finder Jack. You cannot do that manually. Actually, you can do that manually, but not with the search term. So it's very hard to do. So within Lead Finder Jack, we are still able to see if a business is claimed. And what does that mean? Now, if a business is not claimed, Google is not 100% sure that your business exists. Okay? When your business is shown unclaimed on Google, then Google said that business is not claimed. So I'm not sure. So they still get ranked somehow. Okay? But they get not bonus points for that. So if they want to increase ranking, then you want to have that business claimed. Now, another point. If you see that the business is not claimed as potential customer, it appears that many customers rather choose another business what does not have that label claimed or not claimed yet. So people look at those details. Okay? Then you can start in campaign. But what I want to show you is the email template. So when you go to the library and you look at number 12, you see now the new email template, Google My Business. You can download that, okay? And of course I did. So, and then you can edit it. And then probably the letters a little bit small for you. But the subject line is RE is your website, and then the URL. Hey, I was searching for a local, and then the Lead Finder Jack knows the niche business. I noticed that you don't have a Google My Business listing, or it is hard to find. This could be potential costing you thousand monthly. I have something that will show you to claim your Google listing, set it up, optimize it for the best results so that you can rank at or near the top of Google. Check it out here. And this link, you enter a link. Okay, where is the link? The link, and hyperlink. And here you can enter your website. Okay, so TP. Okay, where did we have that link? Let me grab the link quickly. Now go back to Lead Finder Jack, and here's the link. And can be the same. Okay, now you have this as a hyperlink. I hope that helps. Let me know if you have, and then your name. Okay, and you just delete this and save this. Now you can use that email template to send emails. Now I know this went a little bit fast, but I want to show you where all those great trainings are. It's really easy. So Karen actually created all those trainings. So when you go to, you only need to remember jackhommel.com, correct? Go to training, and then Lead Finder Jack modules. And here it shows from every module what to do. The AdWords, the unclaimed Google My Business listing, okay, emailing, okay, Lead Finder 2, Lead Finder overview, Lead Finder new search section, Lead Finder emailing, okay. So remember jackhommel.com, and remember that under the training are all those training sessions what I just showed one, okay? So those are 3 minutes tutorials, very easy to use. Will said, what is the best time to prospect AdWords clients? They say Saturdays, okay? And some say later at the day. Okay. Any question about the automation? This is so simple. We still have this Lead Finder Jack up. So for world search, you create a campaign, you select, back to that, you select the country first, okay? And create a campaign, select the state, okay? It's updating all the latest states. Okay. Now update the cities. We have from all the cities the population, so that is kind of new. Do we need to send email more than once, say every 2 days? Is there a way to avoid spam and junk folders? Yes, so that's a very good question, and it took me actually a couple of years to have that answered of have a solution for that. I'm not sure if I have shared that with you. Now, if you go to SMTP, adding multiple SPT, so you want to go to this link. You want to set up multiple mail servers, not only one, but you want to set up 3 of them, okay? And within Lead Finder Jack, you rotate between those three mail servers. You don't use a standard Lead Finder Jack anymore. You use one of, let's say, three of those mail servers. Now, those mail servers don't get overloaded, okay? They have different IP address. The message looks like it's always different. So you have the high chance that the email lands in the inbox. Does that make sense? So set up three mail servers, and not only for Lead Finder Jack. You will benefit this from other products too. Okay, emailing is such an important part for your marketing, and it's not that easy, but you have to put some effort in it. Okay. So if you need any questions about products to buy, I'm not going to do that in the chat, but you can also go to jackholm.com. I think I did it. Did I put jackholm.com website in it? And then you look on the products, and here Sales Dynamite Jack, the most of you guys have is a complete package, and you can also order the Lead Finder Jack. Okay. Any other questions? If we have Sales Dynamite Jack and Lead Finder Jack, what do we need to buy for Google listings? What do we need to buy for Google listing? Okay, you go to products and you go to Maps Biz in a Box. Okay? So you still need to buy Maps Biz in a Box. But this is different. It's different. The whole setup is different. The training is different. Is this recorded? Can I look it back? Yes. Can you show the video on homepage again if time had a power the video? So if you go to Maps and you want this is not the link. If you have the white label version inside Maps Biz Pro, you go to video, okay? And this is still the demo video, but here you will here you have the download link. And if you want to put the video on the website, yeah, this is the demo link. I'm probably going to provide you YouTube URLs, so you only have to change the YouTube URL. I see you guys struggling to edit the video, but let's say you want to put a video on this website. Okay, let me do that. Where shall we do that? Add modules, video, then the YouTube URL, save, update, then the website, refresh, and here's the video. Okay, that probably went fast, but what you have to understand, what you only have to, you go to TeamJack and tutorials, okay, and you search for video, for video. 1 second, video. Let me spell it right. and here the enterprise video, which comes with the theme, model video, and here is the YouTube training, 3 minutes training, how to add the module video and to add the video to your website. So where can I find all the replays? So you go to jackhopman.com and you see on the right top YouTube. Okay, click on this and then you go to my channel, and then you can sign up for a playlist. Can we add the video from Amazon S3? Yes, you can. Okay, so with that said, we passed 1 hour training. Don't worry about it so much. In 1 week from now, we have another training about Google My Business. What I'd like you to do is to finish the Maps website creation. So set up the payments, payment gateway, the product setting. If you need training, go to users. Okay, we will add more documents very soon. Order the white label. Once you have the product URLs, okay, here product URLs, you set up the website. Okay, set up the website and update the links. Okay, we will provide more PDF trainings how to change the link, but it's pretty self-explanatory, correct? So the Done For You program. So if you want any product link, you go to jackhopman.com and look on the products, okay? And here's the Maps Biz in the Box, Sales Dynamite Jack. So they are the 2 most popular products. Are there any instructions on how to fill out product listings? This is coming soon, Richard. Okay, but those fields are very self-explanatory. Okay, I don't think the PDF will help you that much. There's not much of confusion of those labels. If you have a question, support question about now and other products, send me an email at support@jackhopman.com. Put that in the chat box. Okay, and with that said, send me, if your question is not answered, send me an email, send me a private message via Facebook if you want, and I will get those addressed, okay? Oh yeah, and here is also the Maps box, Maps Biz in the Box by URL, so you can find it on the homepage as well. Thanks you all for your question and interaction, and see you next week, 8 p.m. EST, same time as today. Thank you so much.